Now then, so at this point in the season, I've got top 500 secured and everything, so I have zero concern for things like MMR and rankings and all that kind of stuff. So we're just playing some Glace, memeing it up, no stress. Probably lose about 90% of our games, but it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Um, and the game plan's super simple with it. You use Feign Death in round one, and use your Invigorate to buff up all the stuff in your hands, so you have some buffed up elves to use in round one alongside Feign Death, and like Simless, and any hand buff you can get down to try and win the round. And then you go usually for a dry pass. If you win the round uneven in round one, then you just want to bleed down to basically nothing in round two, so that you have the shortest round possible with a guaranteed last save for your Glace. But yeah, as long as we have last save, we just chuck down a Glace, absolutely massive. Everyone's happy. Them to opponent, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. The other outcome is you don't win round one, you either get 2-0'd, or you end up playing your Glace in round two, or they get last say with a toll removal like a Karathi or a Morkvarg or this, that, or the other, which is the more likely outcome, but it's the outcome we don't want. So yeah, that's basically how the deck goes. Not too complex of a list. Couple of things before I get into it. Do have YouTube memberships active, so if you would be interested in supporting the channel, just click the join button below the video. Gives you tons of information about that. I've set it as cheap as I can. The best I can do for you. If you're not interested in like monetary support, that's totally fine. The other ways you can help me out is subscribing and liking the video and commenting and all those kind of things. YouTube algorithms a painful thing, but that's what it likes apparently. So there you go. And the last thing, probably the most important thing, is we have an outro song now. Absolutely amazing. Long time viewer who's been around the channel for quite a while. For the raging, you may have seen him in the comments on my videos before. Got in touch with me and gave me a riff for the outros of my videos, which is absolutely amazing. I'll have links to his channel and stuff. I think he posts some music stuff, can't remember. But yeah, links to his stuff in the description. Absolutely amazing guy. Forever idolized in the channel now. So yeah, watch out for that at the end of the video. And we'll go into the games. Alright, Lime Pockets. I mean, realistically, last say doesn't matter as much just because they don't really have a hard answer to they don't really run like Karathis and stuff because they're diversion. Oh my god, one time we don't want Curse Scroll. I'm not gonna complain though. Not gonna complain. Oh my god. I mean, I think we actually pulled Dunker with Curse Scroll, which is kind of insane.
Await the signal. Till then, don't budge.
Yeah, I actually think it's grabbing Dunker, you know? Get some buffs going. And let's throw back the Swordmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we don't win this round, I don't know what to say. Fair enough. So we can play Ithlane because she actually does trigger this, which is beautiful. Well, we obviously want it on a Glace. So I was like, oh, we could put it on Skags, but nah. We're about getting the taller Glace, nothing else. Witchfinder this early as well, my god.
Hide among you in plain sight.
Well, I mean, we're kind of fine with that in all fairness.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Yeah, we'll probably end up karateing this anyway, so. Freak show, okay. Bullying behaviour.
Taking a bait. Would you like an arrow to the head?
Do you mind? Honestly, you heard him. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, cat. Maybe we need some control in this list. I mean, in fairness, they've committed quite a bit here. Try and spread it out a little bit. Mainly because this represents, like, this is a 14-point play, so kind of whenever they choose to dip out, we're kind of fine with it, aren't we? So we can play smugglers if we want. Honestly, an arrowing out a smuggler isn't even bad, to be honest. As I say, yeah, Skags always gets us out. Always have to reach with Skags. That's annoying. 11, we could kill this, but then they're still up by 2, which is a little annoying. But okay, we've got a fair bit of carryover here. And they have committed, you know, Witchfinder, Professor, Freak Show. Obviously, I am absolutely terrified of Drill, but I think that's just a natural response to the fact that Drill is a card. They could dry pass and then we just see her, I think. That would be fine, but I don't expect to dry pass. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just go for a circle here. We'll circle and then Skags. Because we all love going unitless, don't we? Everyone loves going unitless. Oh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. We're just going to have to play and just wait for the drill to come out at some point, and then when it does, we just say, okay.
War will be our downfall. This I have seen.
Like, we could kill off the cleaver, but then the drill comes down, and drill's just sad. Okay. Okay. Right, so what are we doing here? Get an arrow for a seer. I think that just has to be the play. Because no fun allowed, apparently, they're just bullying.
It is inevitable.
And they obviously are going for a 2-er because after this, their drill's dead. Yeah. I mean, a pass would be beautiful. Something tells me I'm not going to get it, but yeah, a pass would be ideal. Yeah. My fear is now this is exactly Kurt and Graydon. Because we just lose to Kurt and Graydon here. No, that isn't it? Oh, that's a Graydon. Okay.
ignorant. Remember to whom you speak.
Yeah. What can you do here? Very fun. Very fun. I mean, what can we do in the face of just pockets hitting an all gold hand? Something interesting. Something interesting. Uprising. This is either some weird niche meme deck or it's witches. Sorry, I was up really early today, so I'm probably going to be yawning quite a bit. Let's drop you. Alright, I mean this is fine because we have the scroll. Obviously would like to have got Birth in hand, but take what you can get and all that. And let's get set up on you. And then we would do the defender twice just because they really need to. Ireland. I mean that almost guarantees it, right?
When the white frost comes, do not eat the yellow soon.
Almost guarantees this is witches.
Time is the easy bit. Get down's another matter.
That's just annoying for us without the pings. Punished. Punished. I mean, we could just play the Seer if we wanted to. We could also delay it a turn. So we could play like Defender if we wanted. We could also play Smuggler. Alright, let's play Smuggler. I like that. Obviously it turns off this engine, but it kind of doesn't matter because the point we would be getting on this is going on to either stuff we're going to play this round or our big finisher. So, you know, it is what it is.
Hey, I can see Scoia'tael from here.
Perfect.
I'm much better at that.
That is a very nice target for the Waylay, isn't it?
Parents are unto death. It is left to
It was worth waiting a turn then. And now we can Anera for Simless. And then if that doesn't win the round, I don't know what will. My fear is this is an Erden friend as well. Very, very possible in this list. Good thing is they won't have an answer for a 6 CSR. Should be alright on that front at least. Fair. Alright, there's no need for us to commit Simless quite yet. Fair enough. He won't stay damaged for long.
Feign not ignorant. Remember to whom you speak.
Goes on you. On you. And let's go. It doesn't. I didn't know if it triggered like Vitality triggers before his ability, but there you go. Learn something new every day, don't you? Then we can play the Seer, play Circle of Life, re-trigger the orbs if we particularly need to.
2 days in pursuit.
Interesting. How do they get out of this? I don't think they do without going a card down.
I see no other path, sir.
So we can play this and say like, okay, what have you got for me? That is literally just 8 points.
Retrieve the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
You, onto you, onto you, and onto you. And if this doesn't get past, I don't know what does. I mean, in short, if they don't pass here, we just pass because catch up on points here just isn't going to happen. They've used AA. Leo's only like a 9, I think. Yeah, I think he's a 9. And then like full leader would be 11. I think. 11, 12-ish. Yeah. And that's where we just say goodbye, dip out of there, and then go to an 8-card round. I'd rather not go to an 8-card round, but we're not bleeding this. If we'd have won on even, then yeah, sure. But yeah. There he is. Better late than never, I guess. Better late than never. Yeah, so we'll get the smuggler down. We'll get Dunker down. Ah, I forgot Sideman was 4. Sorry, my maths was a bit off for that. Calculating the value of his leader. Completely forgot it's not 3 anymore. Right, let's throw away you. Let's throw away you. Cool. And buffing a sorcerer. And obviously the biggies. So we'll play the smuggler first on the off chance it hits Dunker, because that would be pretty nice. Onto Dunker would be pretty nice. We could also take sorceress here. No. Considering like, oh, I have to go for an adept here, but no, no good idea. So at the moment, Iglesias playing is like 30 points, which is kind of nuts. And that is a Karathi if ever I've seen it. Oh, I didn't even realise we had another orb left. Oh, of course, yeah, because we generated one in round 1. There we go. Keep the smuggler alive. It was all part of the plan. All part of the plan. And that's why I didn't play Dunker first, because it wouldn't get the vitality, and that was obviously my plan. Gotta think of all these things. I mean, if they're running 2 boiling oils, we just kind of say like, okay to that. You know, fair enough. Aglis is already gonna play for like 34 points. Still there. Not what we wanted to see. We'll see what we get off this. Hopefully we can get a rebuke. Rebuke would be really nice. There it is. And we'll boost up Skags just because he's looking a little small. A little bit small. We'll Anira for Sorceress as well. Mainly because there's not much else we really want. These are just kind of chilled and done the thing. Gwent for Cohen. Fair enough. Alright, I can get behind a Cohen friend. That's pretty impressive. Right. So that would deal 5, so let's just let's give it a turn. I'm assuming those last cards are Leo and Sideman. Yeah, it's probably Sideman. Yeah, let's take the Waylater there. So Skags is dealing 7. Let's kill a 7. And this is playing as 40. I knew it was an Airden friend. All the respect I got for them having a Cohen has just gone out the window. The 1 point where is deserved. Is deserved. Listen. Who was it? Tell Loxley, right? You had my respect. You're running Cohen in Witches. You're not this close, and then you have to be running Erdem. But yeah, I'm just gonna jam a Glace until we get the new cards, and then I'm gonna go back to being a little meta hound.